Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Slade Ciccone. What should we keep an eye on here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Ian Happ leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting second, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. One fun note on Max Muncy in 2025, he added glasses to his equipment. Muncy, who debuted glasses on April 30th and homered in his first at-bat wearing them against Cal Quantrill. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. First-round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. And it's fouled away. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. Schwarber out of the play. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill for the Cubs, Edward Cabrera. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him? Chase DeLauder digs in for the Guardians.
Number 24, Chase DeLauder.
And the 0-2. Got him swinging. One gone here.
Batting second, third baseman.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Ball, that's in.
He must have been looking for something else, because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Check swing, and he went. And a count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Turner now.
That's a ball.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Ball inside.
Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Out to short, Swanson. Guardians go down in order. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting fifth, first baseman,
Michael Busch digs in now. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. No score here in the second. Quick move to first. And Judge back in safely. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. One out man at first. Dansby Swanson stands in. On the ground to the left. Ramirez handles, throws to first. Play is made, 2 out. And next for the Cubs, Moises Ballesteros.
That's inside. Ball.
Foul ball there. The Cubs looking to strike first here at the top of the second. Check on the runner, and Judge back in safely. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ball.
Swing and a pop-up. Rocchio settles under it. And that is that. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the inning, Cal Raleigh digs in for the Guardians. Just missed. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. The Guardians strike first. It's 1-0. Here's Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010.
Well, it was exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Up the middle, Swanson to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Stepping up for the Guardians, Andy Pajes. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one fouled off.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Angel Martinez batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Crow Armstrong drifts towards it, and there's 2 away. Now here is Kyle Manzardo.
Kyle Manzardo.
Splits the plate. It's 0-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. That K is his third of the game. New inning getting started. Nico Hoerner will come up to hit. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. In the air, left field. Martinez gets under it, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Pete Crow Armstrong in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Ball.
Strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a swing and a miss. And there's two away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping up for the Guardians, Brian Rocchio.
Hey, ha! Ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 3-1. Bounce to the right. Hoerner slings to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next,
so the Guardians lineup turns over. Chase DeLauder getting ready to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Hee-haw!
Fouled off left side. Owen Chu now. Out to short. Swanson. The throw to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians.
Hurt! Ball!
And a big swing and a miss. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That one carrying. And brings it in at the wall. Start of the fourth. Here's Muncy to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Grounded out his first time. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Nope, ball.
The Guardians leading by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
This one in the air right field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back now at Progressive Field. Stepping up for the Guardians, Trey Turner.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Outside.
The 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Cal Raleigh digs in for the Guardians.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hat on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. So here is Bryce Harper, grounded out to short in his first trip. Right side, hard hit. In time to Busch. Harper retired. 3 up, 3 down. Here in Cleveland, here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Moises Ballesteros will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And now the 0-1. Man, that got him square in the mask.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
Got him looking. One out man at first. Here's Nico Horner. He's 0 for 1. And fouled off. The 0-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Base hit center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in, not in time. The tying run stands at third with 1 out and a fly ball could knock this one up. Jack Dreyer taking over on the mound. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And now Pete Crow Armstrong fouls away the first offering. And that is out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
0-2 now.
That's a ball.
Runner on the move. There's a ball.
Nope. Ball.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. No question about this one. It's out of here. A 3-run dinger. One down. In half up to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Muncy swings through it for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Swings and misses, and there's 2 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Tim Herron gets the call from the pen.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Just
That's
missed.
the ball down.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Man on second, 2 down. That's off the inside corner, and now 3-2.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Andy Pajes. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first base runner since... second inning. Next to hit, Angel Martinez. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. And a curve is down and in.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt. A good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but
hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. You kind of pulled over on this pitch a little bit.
Luke Little. On the pitch out of the pen here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play. This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Considering for the Guardians, number 6, David Price.
Fastball for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Chase DeLauder digs in for the Guardians.
That's the ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Up the middle.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
Colin Ray on the pitch here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Ball 1, no strikes. Fastball is outside. And another ball. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. He fouls it off. Will do it again. And a payoff pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable.
Called out on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Top of the 6th inning. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Aaron Judge. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And it's off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Way out front for strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Swanson in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. In the air to left center. He's got it. And there are 2 down. Moises Ballesteros, the next Cub to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back here in Cleveland. Well, we go bottom 6. Trey Turner digs in for the Guardians.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered here in this one. Popped up. Swanson. And there are 2 outs. So Harper stands in.
First baseman, Bryce Harper.
And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Popped up. And that'll do it. Back now at Progressive Field. So here's Horner now. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Trying to move him over here. The throw to second is offline. Back to the top of the order now. The pitcher on here, Colin Holderman.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
That's low.
That
ball.
misses, and that is ball one. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Throw into third, not in time. He's safe, and it's second and third with nobody out. 2-0. And Ian swings through.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Three, two now.
That's low.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Runners at second and third and one out. Now the number 2 hitter, Max Muncy. Golden opportunity right here. In there for strike one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball out.
Second and third, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. Fouls away the first offering.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Horner, the runner at third. Crow Armstrong at second with 2 gone. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He sends it out of here. Here's Judge now.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Judge comes up empty there. And that one up and in. Look out. Straighten him up a little bit. On the ground to third. Bounces it to first, but he gets it out, and the inning is over. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Andy Pajes.
No, that's outside.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Fought off foul. And a quick out, number 1. Angel Martinez now at the plate, 1 for 2.
Angel Martinez.
Out towards left center. Takes it in for the out. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. Struck out swinging his first time. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Bang! solo shot. And they inch closer. It's 6-3. So in now for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And he hits a ground ball right side. Corner over to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Here in Cleveland, we go to the 8th. Michael Busch digs in now. And a foul ball.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we?
Ball.
I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
There's a line drive to left field. Martinez takes it in for the out. One away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And a swing and a miss. This one popped up. Turner. And there's 2 down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high.
Now pitching for the Guardians.
So now pinch hitter for the Cubs. Matt Shaw trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Raleigh whips it to first. That ends the frame. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Chase DeLauder. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Up next for the Guardians.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 in this one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Man at second. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Trey Turner. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Porter Hodge.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Out. Check swing. No appeal. Ball 1. Swing and a miss at a slider. 1 out and a runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one hammered but pulled foul. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away now.
For the Guardians.
Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
DeLauder on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that. Back here in Cleveland. We go to the 9th. Nico Horner getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Tag 2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Out to short, Turner. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. So up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Zabrowski, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Ian Happ, the next come to hit. 1 for 4 with a double. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1.
Ball. That's in. Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Right back to him on the mound. Over to first. Half is out. And that's the 3rd out. Back now at Progressive Field. Last chance for the home team. Bryce Harper. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Daniel Palencia.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here. That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with. In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And he swings through that one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a bouncer. Bush takes it himself. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Center fielder, Andy Pajes.
He swings and fouls one off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That one at triple digits.
Well, so many hard throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch up.
Takes it in for the out. Last out for the Guardians in this one. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Angel Martinez. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The Guardians down to their final strike.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
6-3 our final score. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton.